Could you imagine someone being so good at inventions that they were able to have 300 patents for it? Well, Nikola Tesla sure has proven his wit to be way ahead of his time. He is known for revolutionizing the way we use electricity and went beyond just creating the alternating current, AC, electrical system. But, as impressive as his achievements were, the final phase of his life remains a bit mysterious. People talk about undiscovered findings, hushed-up secrets, and ideas that challenged what everyone thought they knew. This period in Tesla's life is like an intriguing puzzle waiting to be solved. Nikola Tesla, a Serbian-American inventor born in 1856, became famous during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He wasn't just someone who improved electrical systems, he was a visionary, someone who transformed the field of electrical engineering. Tesla's natural curiosity became apparent in his early life. He made a groundbreaking impact, especially with his development of the alternating current, AC electrical system. Back in the day when Thomas Edison's direct current DC system was dominant, Tesla's AC system had many advantages, like being safer for transmitting electricity over long distances. This innovation reached its peak with the construction of the hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls, which successfully utilized AC power for distribution. It wasn't just a small win, it laid the groundwork for the modern electric power industry, bringing light to cities and fueling industries. But Tesla's contributions extended beyond electricity. He also ventured into various fields, from radio to X-rays. Although Guglielmo Marconi is often credited with inventing the radio, Tesla's foundational work in electromagnetic fields played a crucial role in its development. In the innovation of X-rays, Tesla conducted experiments even before Wilhelm Röntgen officially discovered them. Additionally, Tesla's invention of the Tesla coil played a pivotal role in various areas, including radio technology, television, and even medical devices. He wasn't limited to practical inventions. He had visionary ideas far ahead of his time. He envisioned a world wireless system, a global communication network that amazingly resembles today's interconnected world. His exploration of ideas laid the foundation for radar invention and research into renewable energy sources, setting the stage for harnessing solar and wind energy. Tesla's thoughts went beyond mere inventions. He proposed theories that touched on philosophy, the understanding of ether, and even hinted at early concepts of quantum physics. However, being a genius often means having its cons. While the world marveled at his intelligence, they also saw him becoming more and more isolated, fixated on certain numbers, and developing strange habits. These peculiar behaviors only added to the air of mystery that surrounded his later years. It led many to wonder about the hidden treasures in his vast body of work, some of which are still unknown or not fully understood even today. The lost inventions in Nikola Tesla always kept the public intrigued. While he shared many of his incredible ideas, there were rumors of even more remarkable inventions and concepts that he chose to keep secret, perhaps to be cautious or to surprise everyone later on. One of these mysterious inventions was referred to as the death ray, or, by Tesla himself, the teleforce. In the 1930s, he claimed to have made a particle beam weapon capable of producing a powerful, concentrated energy beam. This beam, he explained, could wipe out entire armies from a distance, making war practically impossible. People were both amazed and doubtful about Tesla's announcement. Some believed it was a sincere plea for peace, a way to discourage conflicts, while others saw it as a fantastical idea from an inventor lost in his own imagination. Despite Tesla's statement that he had built prototypes, there is no solid proof of the teleforce's existence or any blueprints for it. Another intriguing creation attributed to Tesla is the rumored earthquake machine. According to legends, in 1898, Tesla invented a small mechanical oscillator that, when attached to a building, could make it vibrate at a frequency that might eventually cause the structure to shake apart. The story goes that Tesla once demonstrated this device in his New York laboratory, causing the ground to tremble and startling the local people. While this tale is retold with enthusiasm, the true consequences of such a device, assuming it really existed, remain unclear and shrouded in the passage of time. Tesla's involvement with wireless energy transfer has been a topic of much speculation. Although he did make advancements in this area, particularly with the Wardenclyffe Tower in Long Island, there have been ongoing stories about Tesla's ability to transmit power over long distances without using wires. Despite the disappointment of the Wardenclyffe project's failure, Rumors persisted that Tesla had made significant breakthroughs in secret, away from the watchful eyes of competitors and critics. Apart from his ventures into weaponry, seismic devices, and wireless energy, tales also circulate about Tesla's exploration of advanced propulsion systems and anti-gravity technology. It is said that he was developing plans for flying machines that would challenge conventional understanding, devices that didn't rely on wings or propellers but diving into the more complex principles of physics. The fact that Tesla had a penchant for delving into the fundamental forces of nature adds credibility to these stories, even though concrete evidence remains scarce to none. The appeal of these stories goes beyond the promise of groundbreaking technology. It extends to their potential implications. A world with wireless energy could liberate itself from the constraints of finite resources. A weapon like the death ray, if universally available, might act as a deterrent to global conflicts, rendering warfare obsolete. An earthquake machine could find applications in civil engineering, reshaping landscapes or assisting in construction. While these narratives are captivating, they also invite skepticism. For every enthusiast who believes that Tesla achieved much more than is publicly acknowledged, there are skeptics who argue that these tales are nothing more than myths, exaggerations born not only from Tesla's undeniable genius, but also from his liking for theatrical displays. Tesla's forgotten creations hold a certain fascination for many not because of their intricate technical details, but for the profound ideas they embody. They symbolize boundless creativity and an unwavering belief in moving forward. In a time marked by rapid progress, Tesla's unseen wonders gives us a picture of even grander possibilities, a world beyond our current knowledge or comprehension. Despite our earnest efforts to unravel the mysteries behind Tesla's innovations, clear-cut answers remain elusive. Extensive examinations of Tesla's available notes and the admiration contemporary scientists have for his brilliance haven't provided definitive explanations. Many of Tesla's assertions seem to be just at the tip of our fingers, offering mere glimpses of a potential future that may have existed or, with deeper understanding, a future that might still come to true. The legacy of Tesla's forgotten inventions stands as a tribute to a mind that refused to give up, a mind that never stopped its quest to expand the limits of what was thought to be achievable. The pyramids and Tesla's theories. The pyramids in Egypt, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, have fascinated scholars, historians, and enthusiasts for a long time. People are intrigued by their precise construction, alignment with the stars, and impressive size, which raise questions about the technological abilities of ancient civilizations. One of those who pondered over the purpose and building techniques of the pyramids was Nikola Tesla. Tesla was fascinated by the idea of resonant frequency, which suggests that every object has a natural frequency at which it vibrates most energetically. Through his experiments, Tesla noticed that when an external frequency matched an object's natural frequency, it could trigger a powerful response in the object. This concept, called resonance, became a crucial element in many of Tesla's innovations, including his vision for wireless power transmission. Drawing connections between his findings and ancient marvels, Tesla often speculated about the energy-related knowledge that ancient civilizations might have possessed. He considered the possibility that structures like the pyramids were more than mere tombs or grand symbols of pharaohs' egos. Instead, he suggested that these massive constructions might have served as ancient resonators or energy storage devices. Tesla didn't explicitly say that the pyramids were ancient power plants, but his interest in the natural phenomena of the Earth made some people think he might have considered the pyramids to be connected to these signals. There's this thing called the Schumann resonance, which is about the Earth's natural vibrating frequency. Tesla's writings and experiments on using the Earth's vibrations are quite similar to the idea that the pyramids, with their exact sizes and alignments, could be made to tune in to these global vibrations. Adding to these thoughts is how the Great Pyramid is built. The rooms, paths, and even the materials used, limestone, which is good at insulating, and granite, known for conducting, make some think the pyramid could work like a super big piezoelectric transducer. This theory suggests that the pyramid, under the Earth's pressure, could produce energy, kind of like a massive battery or dynamo. Tesla's adventures in using the Earth's natural energies made people think about these theories. His belief in the Earth as a conductor and his experiments in sending energy without wires over long distances were well received by those who thought ancient societies might have used big structures to tap into the Earth's energies. Although Tesla didn't claim that the pyramids served as ancient power plants, his thoughts provide an interesting foundation for such speculations. According to Tesla, the ancient world wasn't necessarily primitive. He viewed it as a storehouse of lost knowledge, where solutions were crafted not through advanced technology, but through the use of stones and alignment with celestial bodies. Tesla believed that the principles of energy remained the same over time. Only the methods of harnessing and applying it varied across different eras. However, mainstream archaeology remains cautious, if not outright skeptical, about such ideas. The general consensus is that the pyramids, despite showcasing an impressive understanding of geometry, astronomy, and construction, were primarily built as tombs and religious structures. Despite the skepticism from mainstream archaeology, the connections made by Tesla's groundbreaking ideas with the mystery of the pyramids creates a fascinating intersection between modern scientific curiosity and the ancient architectural creativity. Whether one embraces the idea of pyramids as energy centers or simply sees them as tombs, the ongoing discussion itself reflects humanity's enduring desire for understanding, a reflection of the same curiosity that drove Nikola Tesla throughout his lifetime. The quest for unlimited energy in the pursuit of an endless, clean, and easily available energy source, humans have always dreamed big. Nikola Tesla, a visionary thinker, not only believed in the possibility of such energy, but thought it could be a reality soon. At the core of his dream was a project that turned out to be his most ambitious endeavor, the Wardenclyffe Tower. Back in the early 1900s, Tesla set out on a mission that had the potential to revolutionize global communication and energy distribution. The Wardenclyffe Tower. Located in Shoreham, New York, this tower was envisioned as a grand station for wireless transmission. Tesla's goal went beyond just wireless communication, which was groundbreaking on its own. He aimed to send electrical energy without the need for wires over vast distances, opening the door to an almost limitless and practically free global energy supply. Tesla's concept was firmly rooted in his belief in the Earth's natural resonant frequencies. He hypothesized that by tapping into these frequencies, he could transmit electrical power without relying on cables, towers, or any of the bulky infrastructure associated with electrical systems at the time. Essentially, Tesla envisioned the Earth itself acting as the conductor for this groundbreaking energy transmission. Tesla's ambitious dream faced significant challenges in its pursuit. Initial support from the well-known financier J.P. Morgan, intrigued by the commercial possibilities of global wireless communication, provided the essential starting point. However, as Tesla's vision expanded and the project's requirements became more extensive, Morgan's initial enthusiasm diminished. Speculations arose suggesting that influential figures who are already involved in the business of electrical energy might have influenced Morgan's decision to withdraw funding. Some argue that the concept of providing free or nearly free energy posed a threat to the established energy industry's profitability, making it too disruptive for its time. As financial support decreased, Tesla's dream encountered obstacles. The Wardenclyffe Tower, though partially constructed, never achieved full operational status. In 1917, amidst financial hardships and accumulating debts, the tower was eventually demolished. Apart from financial and political challenges, Tesla's vision of free energy faced skepticism from certain scientific circles. Critics commented that, even if Tesla's theoretical concepts were valid, the practical implementation of such a big energy distribution system seemed impossible. Concerns about energy dispersion causing inefficiency and rendering the system ineffective and uneconomical further added to the skepticism surrounding Tesla's pioneering project. Tesla's dream is absolutely captivating. Imagine a world where energy, the fuel for our modern lives, is freely drawn from the environment and accessible to everyone without discrimination. This idea is both romantic and revolutionary. The Wardenclyffe Tower, despite not fulfilling its promise, symbolized this dream. It stood as a tribute to a visionary who saw possibilities beyond the limitations of his time. Although the tower itself no longer exists, the concept it represented persists. In the years that followed, Tesla's theories on wireless energy transmission have been revisited and reevaluated. They have, in a sense, been reborn, contributing to various modern experiments in wireless energy transfer. While these experiments operate on different principles and scales, they share a spiritual connection to Tesla's vision from the early 20th century. Tesla's pursuit of unlimited energy is a powerful reminder of the challenges faced by those who dare to dream. Even though the energy landscape has transformed since Tesla's era, his vision of a world powered by clean, unlimited energy continues to inspire innovators today. The journey, marked by obstacles and skeptics, persists because of the belief that a brighter and more sustainable future is not just a fantasy, but is just waiting for the right minds to think and innovate in order to achieve it. Speculations on extraterrestrial life. Nikola Tesla didn't limit his curiosity to Earth. He looked up at the vast universe, wondering about potential life beyond our planet. This curiosity, combined with some things he said, sparked conspiracy theories. People began to speculate that Tesla wasn't just an inventor. He might have been in contact with beings from outer space. In 1899, while working on experiments in Colorado Springs, Tesla noticed something fascinating. He observed rhythmic signals that he initially thought might be coming from Mars. Tesla described these signals as clear pulses and was confident they couldn't be explained by any natural occurrence on Earth at that time. He went as far as saying that these signals were so precise that he had no doubt they had an extraterrestrial origin. When Tesla shared this discovery with the public, it stirred both excitement and questioning. Could the brilliant inventor really be picking up messages from another world? Tesla's own statements fueled the speculation. He once mentioned, "I have devoted much of my time during the year past to the perfecting of a new small and compact apparatus, by which energy in considerable amounts can now be flashed through interstellar space to any distance without the slightest dispersion." Tesla was really into space and had some interesting thoughts about it. People thought he might be talking to aliens because of the bizarre things he said and did. This idea got stronger when experts said he might not just be listening to signals, but also trying to talk back to aliens. But let's understand Tesla's thoughts in the context of his time. Back then, people were super curious about space, especially Mars. People thought Martians were advanced and even wrote stories about them. So, Tesla thinking he could talk to Martians wasn't weird. It fit the trend of his time. As technology got better, other academics had different ideas about what Tesla was hearing. They said maybe it wasn't Martians but radio noises from Jupiter or its moons. Others thought Tesla might have caught signals bouncing off the ionosphere, a space thing people didn't know much about back then. But the mix of Tesla being a tech genius and the idea of talking to aliens made a cool story. Soon, people started saying wild things, like Tesla's later inventions were from alien secrets. Some even said powerful folks silenced him because he knew too much about aliens. These ideas sound like a sci-fi movie, but we need to be careful, not believe everything, and still use our own discernment. If we check Tesla's own writings, he talked about a bunch of cool inventions and ideas, but nothing solid about chatting with aliens. Honestly, Tesla just liked thinking about aliens because he was super curious and positive about discovering new stuff. He lived in a time when people were learning tons of new things and everything felt possible. Tesla's thoughts on aliens might not match up with modern science, but they show us how excited he was about exploring the unknown. The mystery of Tesla's final years. In the final years of his life, Nikola Tesla's story becomes a mix of truth, half-truths, and wild guesses. As time passed, the once lively inventor, who amazed the world with his creations, faded from the public view but remained a subject of fascination. Tesla faced financial troubles and spent his last days in different New York hotels, from being a prominent figure in social gatherings to a mere silhouette. Once celebrated, Tesla used to dine with the elite and deliver captivating talks to the public. However, as the 1930s unfolded, he gradually took a step back from the public scene. Struggling financially and lacking the support that had sustained his ambitious ideas, he relied more on a small group of friends and supporters. Despite these hardships, Tesla's passion for inventing did not diminish. He insisted that he was about to unveil revolutionary technologies that would change the world again. One of his intriguing claims was the death ray, or teleforce, a defensive weapon he said could destroy enemy aircraft from a distance. Though Tesla described it as a focused beam of particles capable of taking down 10,000 airplanes from 250 miles away, he provided few details. However, like many of his later assertions, he offered no tangible evidence, such as prototypes, detailed plans, or working models to the public or potential investors. At the peak of his fame, the media used to be big fans of Tesla because they really liked him. I mean, who wouldn't marvel at such great ideas? But then, when he started talking about some wild stuff, they got curious, but also a bit skeptical. It wasn't just about his cool inventions. It was also about his weird habits in his later years. He got more into doing things in a very specific way, like circling a block 3 times before going into a building. And get this, he also began to like pigeons, really into them. He took care of them and even thought he had a special connection with a white pigeon that brought him secret messages. Then in 1943, when Tesla was 86, he kicked the bucket. His death didn't clear things up but only added more mystery. Right after he passed away, what occurred was like a scene from a spy movie. The US government's Office of Alien Property rushed in to grab all his stuff. This was during World War II, and everyone was scrambling to get any advantage they could. They thought Tesla's papers might have plans for advanced war weapons or game-changing technology. For a long time, people have been talking about these seized documents. Did they just contain the random thoughts of an old genius? Or did they hold plans that could really shake things up in the war? Or, as Tesla has been envisioning, end it? The official word is that after a careful look by the National Defense Research Committee, with input from the respected engineer John G. Trump, they decided that Tesla's papers didn't have any groundbreaking discoveries. But the quick moves made after Tesla died, and the fact that not all of his papers were shown to the public, kept the rumors going. Some people think the US or other countries secretly used Tesla's work. Others believe big companies might have hidden some of his more disruptive ideas. These ideas are interesting, but they mostly rely on clues and guesses and stayed as maybes. The mystery of Nikola Tesla's last years is a lot like the ups and downs of his whole life, swinging between what we know is true and what might be made up, between being super smart and a bit strange. As one of history's most creative inventors, his life was never just ordinary. And even in his final moments, Tesla made sure that his legacy, full of brilliance and secrets, would keep capturing people's attention and puzzling them for a long time. The legacy of Nikola Tesla, a legendary inventor of his time and present, stands out in history with utmost respect and fascination. Even though he died a long time ago, his influence is still seen through the world of science, innovation, and everyday culture, a powerful testament to a life dedicated to the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Tesla's impact on the world of electricity is profound. The widespread use of alternating current, AC, a system he fervently supported over Thomas Edison's direct current, DC, forms the backbone of our modern power distribution. This achievement alone secures his position among the great inventors. Yet Tesla's brilliance extends beyond a single groundbreaking accomplishment. His inventions, such as the induction motor and the Tesla coil, are integral parts of the technological landscape we utilize today. However, Tesla's lasting legacy is not solely confined to tangible creations. His unique approach to science and innovation, marked by limitless curiosity and boldness, serves as a guiding light for generations of thinkers and doers. Tesla embraced challenges and skepticism without faltering. In his point of view, failures were mere stepping stones leading to eventual success, and every criticism was an opportunity to refine and rethink his ideas. Tesla's legacy is a testament to the idea that curiosity, resilience, and boldness can leave an indelible mark on the world. In the world of things people enjoy, Tesla's life is a fascinating mix of successes, sad moments, and mysterious stories that people find impossible not to talk about. Movie makers, writers, and musicians have taken inspiration from his life, creating stories that swing between telling what really happened and making up interesting ideas. Tesla, seen as both a super smart inventor and a person with big ideas who wasn't understood, is a big part of how we all think, and we keep finding new ways to understand and enjoy his story. You can also see Tesla's lasting impact in the world of new businesses and people who come up with new ideas. In a time when technology is growing really fast, and we're trying to do things like connect the whole world or go live on Mars, you can find bits of Tesla's aim really high attitude. Elon Musk, who made a company for electric cars and named it Tesla, is just one example of how people are using Tesla's spirit to do big things in the 2000s. What makes Tesla important isn't just what he did with science, but also the way people feel a sense of mystery and possibility around his name. Every day, we use and enjoy the things he came up with, but at the same time, we get curious about what could have happened. What if some of the really wild things he said were actually true? What if there are secret plans hidden in his taken papers that could still change the world? Tesla's journey, marked by moments of triumph and setbacks, stands as a solid proof that inspiring the young minds by eagerly exploring the realms of science and invention leads to a seemingly never-ending string of ideas and possible innovations. The mysteries that became even louder after his death is enough reason for us to continue piquing our curiosities. Because if Tesla has achieved that length of advancement at a time of limited technology and funding, compared with what we have in the present, then what stops us to take the leap to further discoveries? Certainly with persistence, knowledge, and the lessons that we can take from Tesla's journey, we can create our own significance in whatever field that we choose to pioneer in.